I just had the coolest idea about how to use some old necklaces that I had sitting in a drawer that were just gathering dust. I'm sure you've got something like this in your jewelry cabinet, with some old ribbons, a couple beads, and some cord. I'm going to teach you how to make a fabulous, very fashionable necklace for right now out of some old necklaces that you may have hanging around the house. Costs pennies, looks terrific. My name is Jenna, welcome to my studio. Let's have some fun. The supplies that you'll need for this project are some cut ribbons, some old beaded necklaces, 5 strings if they're small beads, and maybe even just 1 string if they're a large pearl or something like that, some elastic jewelry cord, some scissors, a few minutes, 2 beads, and you're ready to go. So you've got some old necklaces. Bottom line, jewelry is really expensive. I mean, I might have made this and it's beautiful, but it was really, really spendy. And then if it goes out of style, it's sitting in your jewelry case. So I went looking through my old jewelry the other day and I was like, oh, I can repurpose this into something really fabulous. So I found just this old beaded necklace that I had, and it all comes apart. And what I want to do is take 5 strings, and I'm going to show you how we're going to make this really dramatic kind of new necklace out of it. So go find something out of your funky old jewelry drawer, or even you can find like a string of pearls or something else that you have, and we might be able to just turn this into something fabulous. It's really easy. You just need the ribbons and some of that elastic cord, and we're going to put it together. Okay, so what you do is you take the 5 strings, and you're going to want a couple of them a little bit shorter, lengthen some of them, because you're going to want more of a dramatic drape, right? So lay them down like that. This is so easy. And then all you need are 2 beads that have a rather large opening. I just bought these at the store, very inexpensive. They come stuck together, which is why I'm pulling them apart now. And I don't even think that they're real silver, but they'll have a perfect anchor for the ribbons at the top. But before we go any farther, you would not believe who I met last week. Okay, so we were at a fancy hotel in Beverly Hills, and there's this restaurant on the penthouse. We stopped in to get just an iced tea early in the afternoon, and I come whipping out of the bathroom to get back to the table, and boom, I bumped right, I just wasn't looking, and I bumped right into this woman, and she was tall, so it was like, so I bumped right into her, and it was like, boom, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was like, I love you! And it turns out I had just seen Orange is the New Black. And what's her name? Her first name is Laverne in real life. I don't know her character's name, but we banged right into each other. She was wearing very, very cool dark glasses, and her hair was all swept down. I was like, I love you! And she's like, I know you, don't I? And I said, no, but thank you for saying so. Anyway, she was so sweet. She was so adorable. I had seen her on Katie Couric. She actually was born a man, had a sex change operation, and then got cast in Orange is the New Black as a man who had a sex change. Did I get that right? She's so cool. And she says, oh, I said, I said, you're fabulous, you're fabulous. And she goes, oh, darling. And she took off her dark glasses and she goes, I have such bags today. I was like, you look fabulous to me. And she's like, oh dear, I just needed that. I was like, well, I love you. I think you're terrific. She put her dark glasses back on and she, gorgeous green dress looking oh so smashing, just sauntered off on her way. I was like, I'm starstruck. I know, I'll admit it. It was awesome. So next time I see her, I want to be wearing this big necklace so that she says, you look fabulous and I love your necklace. So, okay, so let me show you how to do this. You're going to take 2 beads and some of this stretchy elastic cord. Now this stuff is for making bracelets. You can buy it at any crafting store. Cut 2 sections off that are about, I don't know, 6 inches long each. And that's going to be used to wrap around the beads, go through the bead, and then to attach to the ribbons on the end. So you're going to take, oh, that looks about 18 inches long. So you're going to take 2 ribbons, 18 inches long. This is a cut DeAngeles silk, which I think was beautiful, but you could use really any ribbon, even something a little earthier like that if you wanted to, but I'm going to stick with the DeAngeles silk on this one. But the idea is to pick something that will contrast well with the beads and something that's going to tie easily because that's going to go around your neck, okay? You're going to take the piece of cord and it wiggles around like a worm. You're going to wrap it around your string of 5. I'm going to do a half knot around it just to secure the end. So what we're going to do now is take the 2 pieces of the nylon cording and we're going to thread them through that larger bead. Now if they get curly and temperamental, which these ones are, take a little tiny piece of Scotch tape and stick them together as if you were making a needle. So just do it this way, stick them together, trim off the excess, and then thread them down, cut them at such an angle that they are at a point just like a needle. Slide that through the bead and you have them both on. Trim off the excess tape or just pull it off and we're ready to do the other side. So just let it sit there and we'll go on to the next side. Again, I'm going to just take a small piece of Scotch tape So on the second bead, just slide your little fake needle through. Now you've got both your beads with the elastic cord, and now we're going to tie it to the ribbons. Quick and easy, and then it's finished. Take the ribbons, bend them in half, because that's where you're going to want to tie the knot. So measure it up nice. What I recommend you do once you've tied this, just do it in a nice square knot. This stretchy stuff really holds itself well, but my recommendation is to knot it 3 times, and then if you want to, put on 1 little dot of super glue just to hold it. So you trim it short, and you've got your ribbons on the necklace. Let's do it one more time, and then we're almost finished. So this is a quick and easy way to go through your jewelry. I'm going to show you one that I made with a pearl necklace as well. But this is quick, it's easy, it's inexpensive. You probably have the ribbons, the beads, everything else you need. And if the only thing that you need is to buy the cording, it's maybe a couple dollars. So again, put your little drop of super glue there if you want to. Trim it up. Laverne, what do you think? How cool is that? You tie it in the back in a bow, and then you can get any length that you want out of it. Then you'll be able to wear it for fabulous events. Let me show you the one that I made out of pearls. I think it's quite pretty. Make sure that when you're using pearls, or you make it out of something like that, that you're mixing pearls with pearls. Pearls don't often look great with wood or chunky silver. It's a bit more of a classic look. So if you're going to make a necklace like this, my suggestion is that the tying beads on the edges are made of pearl or something iridescent. Use whatever ribbon that you like, and you're making a different style, but as well a lovely necklace. So here you've got it, a couple samples, examples of really neat, easy to make, repurposed, recycled jewelry. Lovely, easy, fun to do. My name is Jenna DeAngeles. Thanks for joining me today.